return of Louis C.K. He announced that he is going to be going on a comeback. I guess he probably didn't call it a comeback tour, but is doing a full-on comedy tour that starts next week in New York City. It's going to run until December, and he's going to end up in Boston. So he's playing some big comedy venues, and the question everyone says is, too soon, or is he forgiven now? Who's going to go to these shows? And
look, and I think
it's been a couple years.
It's been a couple years, but I think there's something happening, and that is there is an
hold on a second. It's been a couple years since if you've forgotten, his sexual misconduct.
Right.
That he had been accused and admitted that he behaved that he committed sexual harassment and sexual misconduct against several women that he was working with at the time.
So what's interesting about this, and I think it gets into Cosby and a bunch of other things, which is, look, there's a group that wants to cancel forever, and there is a group that says life goes on, and I think you're finding this kind of in-between point where people give it some space and they come back. Louis C.K. has a fan base, Charles. I don't think you're going to argue he can't pack an arena.
Yeah, I think he can. I don't think he's playing arenas. I think these are going to be
or comedy
theaters.
Club. Yeah.
But yeah, he's.
And there will be protests too, and I'm sure there are going to be protests. I have no doubt that there'll be people picketing and maybe even going inside. But it seems like that's kind of the shift right now, because remember, even Cosby said that he was contemplating going on a tour.
Well, I think, as to the answer to the question about whether it's too soon, we're going to find out. We're going to find out very easily. We talked to D. Ray Davis, comedian who's always on the road. In fact, I think we got him at the airport and asked him what he thought about Louis' comeback. Here's what he had to say.
It was announced that Louis C.K. is embarking on a 24-city tour. It's his first tour since that sexual misconduct scandal.
Well, if he wants to get paid, and those people want to get paid, he got to go get the money in the bed to take care of the people or the victims. So I feel like if the money's going toward that, if that's even happening, that would be legit. I mean, no matter what in life, you have to work, no matter how bad things get or what's going on with you, in order to take care of legal fees and everything else. It's now up to the people, because he can put something on sale, but people don't have to buy it.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's up to the people what they want to do.
Hey guys, Kiki Brown, repping Pittsburgh. I agree with D-Ray. If he needs to make the money, he's got to do what he's good at doing, and that's telling jokes in front of an audience. And I think there will be an audience. Some time has gone past. He's even admitted to it. So, like you said, I think time will tell. But I agree with D-Ray. He's got to go to work. He's got to do what he got to do to pay the bills.
And that seems to be exactly what he's doing.
The market will decide if it's too soon.
Yep.
It'll be pretty simple.